Summer has just started, and we see the tropical and subtropical dry deciduous forests are colored orange red, fiery red, due to the gregarious and mass scale flowering of the beautiful Indian tree, flame of the forest, also known by another name as parrot tree. In fact, parrot tree name has come from the Sanskrit nomenclature. In Sanskrit, more than 4,000 years ago, the tree was named as Kinshuk. Kinshuk means the tree having blossoms with parrot beak like structure. In fact, it is the keel or carina of the corolla which is hooked, which is curved like the parrot bill of the Seticola cranberry or Seticola eupatria. So it was aptly named in Sanskrit as Kinshuk, and the same connotation, same understanding. After the structure of carina or keel, it was also named as parrot tree by the Britishers. In fact, its wood is very useful and it has some strength also, like teak, but it is not teak. Teak in fact is Tectona grandis, but since it has some resemblance to that wood, so it has also been named as bastard teak tree. Another popular name of the tree, as named by the Britishers, is the Battle of Plassey Tree. Why Battle of Plassey Tree? We will remember our history. It was the year 1757 June when Lord Clive's forces started the war or fight with Nawab of Bengal Sirajuddaulah, and it was the treachery on the part of Mir Jafar, so who switched sides and allegiance towards the East India Company, and Nawab of Bengal was defeated in that historic battle. Fought at the location, it was profusely, densely vegetated with the trees of Palash trees or dog trees or Butea monosperma. So the name was after that Plassey location in Bengal for the that historical war which allowed the East India Company to have the firm foothold in India, and then they ruled us. We were ruled by the Britishers for 2 centuries, and for this reason the tree has been also been named as Battle of Plassey Tree, to adore the beauty of this religious sacred tree of India, and to have the uh, flowering in Shivaliks of Jammu region. It was the day to celebrate the beauty of Palash by way of Palashotsav, the festival of flame of the forest tree, or festival of Palash. The flower is known as Tesu, so it is also known as Tesu Utsav. So it was last year 2021 when we celebrated the first Palashotsav in Coromandel area, and it was the second time that we celebrated the Palashotsav, the festival of Butea monosperma, in collaboration with Government Degree College, Samba, Department of Botany, and also the Basantar Eco Club. And in that invited lecture, there were many dignitaries who shed light on the religious, medicinal, and edible significance of the tree, which was named by the botanist Koenig after the Prime Minister of UK as Butea genus, and it was Lamarck who placed it in Erythrina genus under the name Erythrina monosperma. But the father of Indian botany, Dr. William Roxburgh, had named it earlier as Butea frondosa, as it remains decorated with leaves throughout the year except 1 or 1.5 months during the onset of summer, when it is leafless. All the old leaves are shed, and at that time it is the most beautiful phase of the flowering tree, when it is laden with the kinshuk flowers, the tesu flowers, orange red fiery blossoms with exquisite beauty. Although flowers have no fragrance, but the beauty is awesome. And for this brilliant orange red color, which also signifies the patriotic fervor, and also the color in our Indian flag, this particular flower has been used as a in the tinktology also as a dye. So this dye is held sacred by many devotees who have the tilk also on the forehead with the paste made out of the petals of Butea monosperma like kumkum or saffron. This particular tree is medicinally very important. Its gum is also known as Bengal kino or kamarkas, that is used for the treatment of lower backache, and also to get rid of many urinary related troubles. So even its leaf extract is recommended in many Ayurvedic formulations, and it is the main flower which is powdered and also recommended along with seed powder for the treatment of impotency. So it is also considered as aphrodisiac. Uh, the charcoal is of quite a high calorific value. The wood is used in the wells underwater, so it has very good qualities even underwater, like jamun. Jamun is Syzygium cumini, and the same type of use for the wood of the Butea monosperma is also reported among the local communities. Another sacred use is of three leaves. Three leaves signify the Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, and the leaves are stitched together to make the dhunas, and they are used in various Hindu rituals, even during marriages, and even during Shraddha ceremony, and even during other auspicious or other funeral times, the mourning times also. The leaf is of great significance, and the leaves are also stitched to make pattals and dhunas. It was the earlier tradition in UP, Madhya Pradesh, Central India, where we don't find Bahunia Velai Malungad. Usually in hills we have the Bahunia Velai for making the Pattal and Dunas, but in dry deciduous Central India, usually the leaves of Butea monosperma are stitched for the cup making plate. So this was the wonderful program where the students participated overwhelmingly. They made the drawings and the local cuisines out of the flowers and leaves of Butea monosperma. Summer has just